Hello,
Hi.
welcome. So this is Nas from Vestino. Could you please represent yourself?
Yeah, sure. My name is Rabea. I am from Sprachenakademie Aachen, and I am at Boostcast today in the function of the exam responsible person for the Telc exams.
Ah, nice. Nice to meet you, Rabia.
Same here.
So today we're hosting you at Vestino podcast to tell us about the preparation for learning language, which is German, of course, and the use of AI.
Oh, wow. AI, yeah, that's a wild topic. Actually, AI completely changed also the whole field of learning the language. We are seeing that students use AI during the courses for the homework, when they need to write a placement test, basically all the time.
Yeah. So you, as a special person of the field, you can like detect it because you are an instructor, right? So you know better if he or she has done it with the use of AI. And this is, do you think, does it affect like the procedure of the learning?
Of course, largely. You know, I think sometimes people do not reflect like, is AI really helping me at the moment? Or is it just doing things for me so I won't have the benefit of learning? For instance, if you are supposed to do your homework, okay, let's stick to this example, and you just give the work to AI. AI is doing your homework for you, but AI is not the one who needs to learn German because it already knows German.
Exactly. Do you see the point?
So yeah, and of course anyone can see if that was written by AI or actually a learner.
A human, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true what you have said. But the thing is, people, as you said, do not rely it. You're the learner. So if like the instructor like spotted is kind of not a trouble, but it's let's say it's not benefiting you. So could you provide us with advices for preparing homework by yourself, you as a learner of German?
Yeah, I think AI can be very useful. For instance, when a teacher spotted a weakness, say you need to learn the tenses or
the problem area, let's call them.
Yeah, exactly. So then you go to AI and say, okay, I'm learning German. This is my level. I'm struggling with X. And then you can ask AI, could you please help me prepare? Could you give me exercises? Could you help me? Could you explain maybe also grammatical rules?
It's about the right prompt. It can be a blast, right?
Yeah.
It's not all the time occurs. It's like something like 50-50, but you have like to have the right brain, the great mind, if we could say, the using of the AI. So could you please, Miss Rabia, tell us about the process of learning German? How is it? What do we need? If I'm a learner of German, what do I need to do to learn German?
I would say the first thing that you need to do is to attend a German course, because language schools are specializing on this for like almost a century or even longer. So it's good to rely on professionals with that. And then, you know, we see that people nowadays, even if they are attending a German course, they still rely on AI so much. And while I think it can be good, most of the times students would use it to do their homework.
Sadly, could you please elaborate on that, as you being a professional of the field, please?
Yeah, sure. So, for instance, when they need to write a text production, they would just have AI write it and then use this, present it to the teacher, while the teacher, of course, can tell.
Will spot it.
And the thing is, like, this is for you who's learning German. AI already knows German. It's you who needs to learn the language.
True.
So just giving the task to AI is not feeding your brain with the information, with the language. It's just, you know, feeding ChatGPT or whatever you use.
Exactly.
And I strongly advise learners to use AI, but in a smart manner.
Exactly. How to use it like smartly? Like, is it about the prompt? Writing the right prompt, being smart?
Like, not, it also depends on the topic. If you just want them to do their work, I think that's not benefiting you at all. But if, for instance, the teacher spotted a weak area, okay, like maybe you need to focus on grammar, or I don't know, let's say grammar, and you need to focus on the tenses, then you can write a prompt. Okay, dear chat, I am currently at the B1 level. I'm struggling with the tenses. Could you please help me get that? Like, could you explain to me how to use, I don't know, Präteritum? Or can you give me exercises to learn more? Or this,
like to strengthen the weakening areas, as you mentioned. So building on that, like we know, like you learn the German and later you have to pass an exam. So how is it going to be in the TELC preparation? And we know like maybe students could use it for the preparation of the TELC. Could you please elaborate on that and tell us your feedback about it?
Yeah, it's a little bit the same direction. So many students, especially Bosteno students who learn German here, but even with us at Sprachenakademie, they want to take an exam after the course. Exams can be the door opener for your future plans. And even in the preparation, I think you can prepare smartly. Like you can say, okay, I need to take a B1 exam, a B2 exam, a C1 exam. What should I focus on? Okay, what should I learn? Can you give me exercises? That could be a prompt that is useful. So if you are thinking about taking a TELC exam or any other exam, I would advise you to prepare with AI, but just feed your brain the knowledge so that you can reproduce the knowledge on your own during the exam. That's the best shot you have during the exam.
Exactly. Thank you for this. This is really like beneficial for our students and the people who are intending to learn the German and sit for the TELC exam. So, Miss Rabea, could you please like tell us what are the preps for the TELC exam? I think there should be some preparation like mental, physical, moral. Could you please elaborate on that?
Yeah,
thank you.
Sure, thank you. So when you are actually registered for the exam, what you want to do is you want to know the regulations of the exam. So you don't violate them, maybe also accidentally. So you don't say, I didn't know.
Yeah.
So read this. Also, you will get an invitation email about the rules also for clothing or anything that you need to know for the day. Make sure you arrive on time.
Exactly,
so
punctuality.
Relaxed. Often people are very hectic when they come late, when they run late. So if you arrive in time, if you read all the instructions, bring your original documents, also very important. And then, I think just work on what you said, like the mental part, like try to relax, deep breath. Okay, everything that you learned will just shine today during the exam. And that's why also it's so important that you really prepared yourself and not just try to pass the course and then you try to pass the exam. That's not the goal. The goal is really that you become a German speaker.
Exactly, that point, like getting prepared for what's coming next. So could you please like elaborate more on why do I sit for a TELC exam, for example? Why is it beneficial for me, like professionally or personally, or any like further idea about it?
Yeah, it can be both. I think most people who take exams here are going to work in Germany.
Yeah,
with us, it's more they are planning to study in Germany, but so both would be like professional or studying. And in this case, like the exam is really the door opener for this future that you plan to pursue in Germany. Maybe you're hoping for a better life. I don't know. Maybe you're hoping for a good job. It could be engineering, nursing, anything. Exactly, but for your life in Germany, you cannot rely on AI. So that's why I said you need to prepare yourself. You need to become a German speaker. You need to feed your brain.
That part, I like it.
Your phone.
Exactly. So people, please like feed your brains by learning like real German, passing like the Telc exam in a real place. So we offer like at Boostcast Tunisia here, we offer the courses and we offer the Telc preparation. You are welcome to come with us and we would be happy to host you here. So could you like Miss Rabea tell us like Boostcast is good for them to pass the Telc, right? Prepare.
Of course, yeah. This is my third time being the responsible. Yeah,
we are pleased to have you here.
Thank you for the exams, and I always have to say that the team is so nice. The way they are treating the clients, like if you want to come take the Telc exam here, I think you will find it very comfortable, very inviting environment. Everybody's friendly. Yeah, I always try to be friendly.
Agree.
I also need to be strict because that's my job, you know, to follow the rules, make sure you do too. So there are many different kinds of Telc exams that are offered here at Boostcast.
Okay.
Depending on your level or what you need to show. Then A2 and B1, which is like a range exam, B1 and B2. Mostly people need the B1 or B2 also because they have maybe a contract with an employer.
Like specificity, it's like some like institutions or like companies, like they highlight that it's mandatory to have B2 or C1 according to the CFR.
B1 or B2, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Whilst if you want to study at a German university, you will need the C1 level. And you can get that, for instance, with us, like Sprachenakademie Aachen.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much for your information. We are pleased to have you and to host you today. Thank you so much for watching us. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.